here from Curious Engineering, doing a short video today on my casting setup, all of the hardware and software that you need. So the reason I'm doing this is because I wish this is something that I could have found pretty easily. It was actually quite a lot of effort and took a lot of time to figure out all the settings and software, but hopefully this will be, get you up and running in case you're interested in streaming similar content or providing different information to different people. So starting with the hardware, I have this Logitech C920. You don't have to have this one by any means. It is useful to have a webcam. I think it's engaging to have an image of who is kind of giving the presentation. So this one, the primary reason I got this is not only will I show images or videos of myself, but I will also often show what I'm working on my desk. With this tripod ready feature, it makes that really easy to take it off of my monitor and put it right down on my desk so you can see what I'm working on. So that's what I use. In addition, I have for audio, I have this headset. This is used primarily for gaming, but it doubles. It's the Astro C30s. It's great. I really like it personally. But if you don't have to have a headset by any means, you can. A lot of the webcams actually have microphones in them, and you can provide your audio through that. So that's fine. In terms of recording software, I use OBS, so Open Broadcaster software. So this is the studio version. It's free, which is awesome, and I really like it. You can provide a number of different. Whoa, that's pretty cool. You can turn on off the webcam. You can turn off your display. So it's pretty easy to use. But as far as like setting it up, you can add different sources. So again, if you add your window, that's your display, and if you want to do video capture, that's your webcam. So pretty easy to set up, which is great. A few things on this, just as far as settings to ease the transition if you do end up using this software. This was a little bit painful for me, even just yesterday. The quality of video that I made was very poor, so still learning, but this is the one that I found out that works pretty well. So the two things you'll want to really look at are your output and your video. If you're doing recordings like me, then just make sure you have the correct format that you want. I use MP4, and then as far as my encoding, I'm using the same one as identified on the streaming tab. I'm encoding X264, and my audio is just, I actually didn't change that at all, so there's that. In terms of your output, this is actually really important. This is what I had messed up the other day, so whatever your resolution you're recording in, just make sure your output resolution is the same. That really helps. Okay, cool. So yeah, I kind of demonstrated the different capabilities of OBS here. Let's jump back to this one. Next software that I also use is sometimes you'll see me like turning this on or just having different mouse pointing capabilities, and that is all from this pointer focus 1.9. Really interesting things, capabilities here. This it's not a necessity, but it's really helpful when you're kind of trying to show things on your screen. It's not the easiest thing to watch if there isn't any sort of highlighting. So that one is actually free, at least for this highlighting feature. The other features, it's nice to have, not need to have, but this one will be free all the time. So pretty cool thing to note there. The last thing that I'll kind of allude to is definitely the editing side. So I use Adobe Premiere. I find it really enjoyable. I like it. If you have a Mac, you'll have fantastic editing software just free. So that's really great. But if you don't have that, I don't really have a different recommendation just because I haven't used anything, but I'm sure there's different things that you could find out there. Feel free to leave a comment if you do find something free. That's always the idea, is to find something free. But okay, well, that's all I had for this video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I will do my best to get back to them. But if nothing else, all right, that's all I had. Then take care, everyone. See ya.